Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we finished up with the school's culture festival, which involved the Miss Yasugami cross-dressing pageant, which Teddy apparently won. And then we had the actual beauty pageant with the girls, which Teddy managed to shoehorn in a swimsuit competition into. Much to the girls' chagrin, well, except for Rise, but she's always up for anything. And everyone participated, except for Naoto, who actually ended up winning the whole pageant because all the girls voted for her. Though she ran off before the swimsuit competition. And then, afterwards, everyone decided to go hang out at Yukiko's inn, or her family's inn, and, which has a hot springs. And so we got our obligatory fan service scene with all the girls bathing. And then, due to a bit of a mix-up, the guys also showed up, and hilarity ensued. And then, because the guys got freaked out because the room they were staying in is the same one that Mayumi Yamano was staying in when he was killed, they decided to go try to sneak into the girls' room, but snuck into the wrong room and ended up running into Miss Kashiwagi and Hanako, which, they seem to be quite the peas in the pod. So, yeah, hilarity ensued there as well. But now we're through all of that, and we kind of hit a save point in between all those events. So that's why we're at the loading screen here. So we're going to go ahead and just load in and see how things proceed from here. We're at the 31st of October. All right, so we're back from the Amagi Inn. We had the day off because the Culture Festival was on Sunday, so I guess we get the subsequent Monday off. That's nice. All right. It's a call from Yosuke.
Thank goodness. I knew I could count on you to pick up. You're free today, right? Can you give me a hand here? I'm begging you.
Oh, what's going on now? Yosuke sounds very flustered.
The Halloween fair starts at Junes today. We're nowhere near ready. We have the decorations, but I can't find the floor manager, and I have no idea who to ask for help.
So you called me?
You're the only one I could think of. Please, I'm begging you.
Alright, fine.
Yes! I owe you one, partner. Okay, I'll see you at the food court.
Alright, Yosuke hung up. Now we should head over to Junes. Alright. Alright, Junes' food court. You and Yosuke are working hard on putting up the decorations.
Oh, my back hurts, but I'm finally done.
Alright. I'm done too.
Ooh, perfect timing. We really are a well-oiled machine, huh? But man, that costume's a good fit for you. It's so natural on you that it looks like your everyday outfit.
You should wear one too.
Of course. I'll put mine on once things get underway. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I wasn't gonna do it too. Anyway, you were a lifesaver. Thanks. Then again, as long as he's here... It looks like he's having fun.
So, Teddy's wearing a costume over top of his costume.
Guess he's like our store mascot now.
Hey, Yosuke-kun, what's going on here?
Oh, there you are. These are the decorations for the Halloween fair.
Huh? Come on, Yosuke-kun. That got canceled a while ago.
Oh, really?
What?
I thought you were there for the morning meeting when they announced it. Oh, well, maybe you were still groggy since it was so early. Well, I'll be counting on you to clean this up. This is amazing, though. Did you two do all this yourselves? Well, if you're gonna work this hard, maybe we should have gone through with it.
Stop looking at me like that. You're only making it worse.
Alright, so we did all that for nothing. Alright, Yosuke apologized and gave you a thank you gift before he went home. It was the Halloween costumes that weren't used, so we got the Halloween costumes that we can change to. Alright.
It's cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog.
Okay.
Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
The news continues.
Achoo! My head hurts.
Nanako's face looks red. She has a high fever. Need to put her to bed. Alright, gave Nanako some medicine and had her lie down.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot. Let's play all the time until spring.
Alright, looks like she's asleep. Alright. So the Culture Festival is over. Old Man Winter is on his way. Now we're entering the season for winter sports. Figure skating's really popular, isn't it? Alright, this may be gym class, but I'm gonna give you an English lesson. Think of it as a mental strength training. Tell me what the figure in figure skating refers to. Apparently it's this, geometric shapes. That's right, the figure in figure skating is shapes. Originally, figure skaters had to draw specific shapes into the ice and were judged on their accuracy. Personally, when I hear the word figure, I think of action figures. Those skaters look like beautiful dolls anyway. Answered correctly. Alright. See who's gonna show up here. Oh, it's a Yane.
Senpai!
Alright, so apparently we have practice if I want to show up for that. Alright. I think today we're gonna go and hang out with Naoto. Need to work on her social link. Get her ranked up, because we're gonna be using her, so.
Hello.
Do you have time you can spend with me today? Yep. I think if someone had sent you a Naoto mysterious card, maybe it would be best if you walked her home. We have the right personas. We will definitely hang out with her. Oh no, I'll be fine by myself. Walk her home anyway. Well, if you don't mind. Naoto seems a bit relieved despite her protests. This was in my shoe locker. Naoto is holding a sealed letter. Let's see. A challenge for a duel? You're quite old-fashioned, aren't you? Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. She thoughtfully provided her year and class. When one factors in the heart-shaped seal as well, it's hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there's no need to read it. I apologize, I wasted your time with this pointlessness. How misleading, a sealed letter at a time like this. You won't read it? Even if I read it, there's nothing I can do about it. Romantic entanglements are just that. Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with callow love affairs. I assume the same is true for you? Saying they love me without even knowing me. Ludicrous. Let's go.
Senpai.
Would you like to stop somewhere on the way? There are still some questions I have regarding the murders. Alright, Naoto has taken the case seriously. You feel your relationship with her has grown deeper. Alright, rank 3. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced. He can now perform a follow-up attack during battle. Alright.
I'll see you again.
There we go.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, the fridge is full of food. We can work as a tutor today. I think is what we're going to go ahead and do. Yeah. I think I do have the right persona. Well, we'll see in a minute. Yep, we have the right persona. Our relationship will deepen. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on over.
Can you teach me this?
It comes after the word have, so I should be using the past participle done, right? They began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Expressions increased. Alright, is English all about memorization too? Math is just remembering the right formulas and applying them. Chemistry is just remembering chemical equations. The tests are just there to see if you can remember them and penalize you if you forget.
Mister!
Is there any bullying at your school? Not that I've experienced as yet. Guess I'd expect that from people in high school. You're more mature. Right, it's not like they're punching him or hiding things from him or anything. They're not stealing his money. Oh, I'm still worrying about the other student. It's just that he doesn't have a place there. Maybe that's not the same thing as bullying. Apparently this. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's not about me. About the transfer student. The one I was talking about before, not me. Seems that I've been talking to you about things that really aren't relevant to my studies. I don't mind. You told Shu that his talking about school didn't bother you. Thank you.
You'll come again, won't you?
Yep. Because I need that cash. Alright. Rank 5. Then take care.
Thank you very much.
We got 10,000 yen.
Senpai!
Morning. I had so much fun last week. There was a culture festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. I was really happy. I thought that I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? It looks like the weather's going to start getting rough this weekend. We need to keep a close eye on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. We might be in for a surprise the next time it's on. Alright, let's be careful. Yeah. The town seems to think that the case is closed, but the real killer hasn't been caught yet. Alright, so the weekend... we're gonna have some rain, it would seem. Huh? We'll decide later about that. And there is Naoto. There haven't been any further developments regarding the card. Suspect it's mostly a prank in poor taste. Apologize for troubling you with it. Alright. Let's just do a quick save. So what I think we're going to do is we're just going to keep working with Naoto. The higher we can get her social link, the better.
Hello.
Yeah, yep, someone sent her a card. Relationship with Naoto is going to become closer soon. Alright, so we will get the event. Alright, so we're at the shoe lockers again. It's another letter. Naoto is holding a card. That card again?
Yes.
Yes, it's unmistakable. Judging by its appearance, it's on the same cardstock, the same size, unsigned, just like last time. I'm almost certain this came from the same person. Let's talk about this someplace more private. Alright, the floodplain. The card reads as follows. Dear Detective, your prized possessions are in my hand. Can you recover them? The game is afoot. The Phantom Thief. It seems this is the work of the figure who snuck into the Shirogane estate. I'll send this to Yakushiji-san so he can turn it into the police's evidence. The Phantom Thief? How absurd. I haven't the time to waste on this. Why so uncomfortable?
That isn't it.
I'm just upholding the Shirogane name and seeing this case through to the end. Naoto is looking down. Although, he broke into our estate and sent me this challenge. Leaving this in the police's hands could jeopardize the honor of the Shirogane name. That's why I don't like this. When I'm with you, I always seem to lose my composure. I don't want to get involved with this sort of childish game. But to ignore it only makes me angry. Well, then let's catch him. Of course he will. You're the one who brought this to my attention. Let's work together on this. Naoto is fidgeting with embarrassment. Decided to accept the Phantom Thief's challenge with Naoto. Alright, relationship is growing deeper. Alright, rank 4. Naoto's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Mind charge. Doubles the damage of the next magic attack. Angidyne, Garudyne, Megidola. Probably get rid of this, because again, as I said before, I don't really care for the insta-kill skills. It seemed just a waste of time and SP to me. So we'll replace that with Mind Charge. Now that it's been decided, let's re-examine the first card. There must be some sort of hint there. And and of course, I only intend to investigate this case in our free time. I have something else I must do.
I'll see you again.
You're back.
He works as a janitor at the hospital, which we don't really need to do. I could use some cash. Oh, hold on. Just noticed. Go ahead and harvest these.
They look good.
You've seen this a bunch. I guess we'll go with tomatoes this time. Surprised I still have seedlings, but question is, what is going to get me the most cash if I decide to do a job? Okay, so it looks like I just ran through all the, just looked it all up. And it looks like that the hospital janitor job actually provides the largest yen reward. And since, of any of the jobs that I can do at night, it provides the largest, yen reward, except for tutoring, which we can't do today. So, we'll go ahead and do that. We don't need the stats or anything. This is just purely for cash. Alright, 8,000 yen. Alright, the day off of school today. It's Thursday. Alright, it appears to be raining. I think I actually have a quest I need to turn into Fox, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll call the Fox. Alright, we granted the wish. Alright. I think that was for the guy that, was afraid of cats. Alright, just 2 more of those to do.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, I can work as a tutor today. Or as a janitor today. We're gonna go work as a tutor. It's available. Oh, that's not the way I want to go. Alright, so we will rank up.
Like this?
I need to make this sentence have the same meaning as the one in the example here. He is good at... You began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Alright.
Mister.
People who grow up speaking a different language end up thinking in their native tongues, right? That's funny. There's going to be a fair commemorating the anniversary of my school's founding. So there was a discussion about what our class was going to do, and all the girls were being noisy. Didn't you join in? I don't want to. They're all stupid. Guess you're just at that age.
Huh?
You used to think that before, but now you don't? Is that what you mean? Is that how it goes? School's like that all day, and when I get home, Mom is all over me. You're so excellent. You can be number 1. Mom's so proud of you. You're my pride and joy. But I'm... He looks worried. You only come here because you're being paid to, right? Well... Sorta. But we're not gonna say that. Well, I don't need to know why you keep coming back. She looks happy despite what he just said. Up until now, all I ever did was go back and forth from home and school. I look forward to when you come to tutor me. Even she was opening up to you? Alright, rank up. Well, and you help me make my persona stronger. That's another reason why I show up as well.
Can you tutor me a little more?
Oh, there's something I still don't understand. Can you tutor me for a little while longer?
Please come back again.
Alright, 10,000 yen. Very nice.
Senpai!
Yo. Been a while since it rained last, hasn't it? The weather report says this rain's gonna last all night. We're gonna have to watch the Midnight Channel. You right? Only we know that the real killer is still out there, right? Now that I think about it, we have to be even tougher now that the cops aren't on the case. Alright. Hey, Hosoi-chan. You were at the Yumanaido bookstore the other day, weren't you? Whoa, you saw me? I was buying the latest bullied teacher. The shopping district is getting empty with Junes taking all their business. You could hear a kankudori chirp over there. Hey kids, quit going to Junes so often. Visit your local shopping district too. Who can tell me what kind of bird a kankudori is? You, Hana-chan. You look like you have no problem with silence. Wait, there's really a bird called the kankudori? I thought it was just a saying. Sorry, Natsuo, I have no idea. You're asking me? Apparently it's a cuckoo. Yep, that's right. I knew you'd get it, Hana-chan. The kankudori is a variety of cuckoo. The names are even a bit similar. Cuckoo? Okay. Its chirping sounds sad, which is what led to that particular figure of speech. Okay. A different expression in English. It's about hearing a pin drop. But I guess that's the Japanese equivalent. There's even a famous Basho haiku about it. Kankudori, let me feel the loneliness in my grieving heart. Guess I should put that on the test. Phew, that was close. Thanks. Alright, you feel you've become a little closer to Yosuke? Alright. It's raining today, which means there's really nothing we can do. We don't need to do anything to rank up our stats. So... what I'm probably actually going to go ahead and do it's a good time to do it is do a run through the TV world. You know, basically to get cash. Because I do need to do basically a big grinding run in there. Because I'm going to need lots of money for working on Margaret's social link. The Empress. Because that involves fusing specific personas with specific skills. So I'm going to need to be, you know, basically pulling stuff out of the compendium, doing fusions, pulling skill cards out of the skill card compendium with Marie and applying those and doing all that kind of stuff, which is going to be quite expensive. So, gonna make a run.
Maybe I should get myself something to drink once in a while, too.
Alright, so...
Wait for me, Sensei!
we're gonna head on in. Alright, but this is where we're gonna end the episode here. And I'm gonna do a lot of this off screen, which is my plan. So... yes, there's the powerful shadow where Naoto was. might be worth going there for. Alright, but we're going to stop here. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.